was having a debate, not much of one, on something I did earlier, on a post I did earlier. And someone said it was bullying. It was a picture of someone that was obese. And blah, 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 blah. And I was stating my case that, you know, I've lost a great many family members to things, you know, things, diabetes and all the rest of it, food-based stuff. My stepsister basically ate herself into obesity and death. So when someone starts with me about anything like that, I'm standing from a point of first-hand knowledge, not some fucking PC bullshit. And as this post is going on, I got a message that someone I've not seen him in years, so I'll never see him again. Someone I knew quite well, I was close to for a little while, had a heart attack and dropped dead. And last time I saw him, he was overweight. Well overweight. So, this is my little tribute to Neville Neville. Nev, when I tried to get into coaching at Bury Football Club professionally, with no paperwork, no background, no nothing, apart from a good fucking story to tell, and 15 minutes to tell it in, Nev was the guy that basically smoothed me in, got me in there. And ever since then, you know, him and his wife, I think she still works there, Jill, I believe, wonderful people. Now, the interesting thing about Neville, apart from his name, is he had two sons that play football, that's soccer to some of you, for England. Even though England are shite, they played for England, they played for the national team. He has a daughter that played netball for the national team, and I believe, if I've got this right, he was visiting her in Australia today, where she was coaching the team now, and he dropped dead of a heart attack. But a lesson I got from him was when I asked him, how is it possible that from a small town in England, both your kids play for the biggest team in the world and the national team, and your daughter also plays for the country in a different sport? How is that even possible? And the kids are all scratch golfers. His answer was simple. They love sports. I said, what did you do? How did you get them into it? He said, I didn't do anything. Didn't do a thing. I let the kids be kids. They love sport, so I let them go out and play sport. So, what's my point here, if I even have one? I learned a valuable lesson that day. Let kids do what they fucking want to do, alright? If your moral compass is right and you're a good role model, they won't go wrong. They won't go fucking wild. I was at some fucking thing, I don't know what it was, somewhere, and some guy's, you know, preaching to me about how he wants his kids to go to university, and he asked me, don't you want your son to go to university? I said, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. It's not up to me what he wants to do. It's up to him. It's his life, it's not my life. And I said, why the fuck are you forcing your kids to do something like that? What if they hate school and don't want to do it? Why are you trying to live your life through your kids? Let your kids do what they want to do. My son now is 17. Whenever I call him, he seems to be in a happy place. He seems to be in a happy place. And he's 17, he's an adult, he's not a fucking kid anymore. Let them go, let them live their lives, stop fucking telling them what to do. So, thanks Nev for that lesson. Let kids be kids and let them do what they want to do. Don't force them to do what you want them to do. From Brooklyn, adios.